Hi, my name is Benjamin Johnson, and the following is a quick overview on removing stubborn wallpaper featuring the Festool Perforator. Now, before you buy anything, you should poke around with a scraper and get a feel for what you're dealing with. In my case, I had 3 layers of wallpaper. The first was a vinyl, probably from the 70s or 80s, and it peeled off pretty easily by hand. The second layer was paper, and more like 1940s, 50s, and it was very willing to come off with just a dry scraping. The third layer, however, is over a century old, and it is stubborn. So I decided to go ahead and invest in some nice tools. The first step for this project is to isolate your working room. Seal cracks under doorways with a towel. Make sure that you've got good ventilation, windows that open, to get all of your tools and your cleanup gear in place, ready to go, so that you're not tracking your mess through the rest of your house. Personal protective equipment is always a must. In order to do good work, you must be safe and comfortable. Be prepared to encounter lead-based paint, mold, and fine dust. Old wallpaper can be stubborn. No way we're getting through this with a dry scrape. Introducing Festool, the perforator. Its purpose is to make holes in the paper so moisture can get underneath. It is expensive, has razor-sharp teeth, comes with a protective cover, and an extendable handle for reaching high places. The way this is gnawing through the paper is quite satisfying. I am very pleased with this tool. Once you've thoroughly shredded your walls, you'll need to get that paper wet. All you really need here is hot water. However, we're going to overkill it by adding a splash of vinegar and dish soap. A paint roller is effective for quickly wetting large wall areas, but makes a wet mess, so be prepared. After it's had a minute or two to soak in, the paper scrapes right off. The more perforation, the easier. The last thing to do is clean up. My wet dry vac is my most used tool. I recommend one with a sweep, chisel, and squeegee tip. Get an extra tube so you can vent the exhaust out a window, and always use hearing protection. Finally, you're going to need to wipe down the walls with hot soapy water to remove the remaining glue, which will ruin paint if left, and get a fan running to dry out the room. Again, my name is Benjamin Johnson. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'd like to thank you for watching, remind you to like, subscribe, and I wish you good luck on your project.